The Chinese Communist Party's forced organ harvesting of innocent people. That was the topic of a panel discussion today on Capitol Hill. This as Utah became the latest state to outlaw insurance coverage for organ transplant surgeries in China and other countries known for forced organ harvesting. NTD's Jack Bradley has the story.
Addressing the Chinese Communist Party's forced organ harvesting of Chinese people. Today, the Congressional Executive Commission on China addressing one of China's darkest secrets, the non-consensual forced organ harvesting of religious believers like practitioners of Falun Gong.
We continue to build the case against the Chinese Communist Party that they are exploiting young men and women, average age 28, thousands of them every single year who are killed to get their organs. Many are Falun Gong practitioners, Uyghurs, other political and religious prisoners.
This is horrifying, and it should horrify anyone, whether you're here in the United States or back in China. It is truly the wholesale rounding up of individuals of a persecuted class so that they can make, as we heard today, potentially millions of dollars off of organs harvested.
The panel discussed how the Chinese regime's forced organ harvesting was specifically designed to suppress Falun Gong. Falun Gong, or Falun Dafa, is a spiritual practice based on the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance. In 1999, there were reportedly 100 million people practicing in China, a number that surpasses the membership of the Chinese Communist Party. The Chinese regime launched its persecution that year and targeted Falun Gong practitioners for organ harvesting because they maintain a healthy lifestyle and don't drink or smoke.
What you have is this massive transplant infrastructure hand in hand with the incarceration of Falun Gong, which was almost 2 million at one point, very briefly in 2001. And then it kind of slows down to about 1 million to 500,000 at any given time. In every province in China, you see a transplant hospital go up. Every single one.
Probably lots of Americans are desperate because their waiting period is so long in the United States for the organs to receive. But going to China, you just have to think of it, you know. Somebody will be killed on demand.
We can't do anything about the supply of stolen organs, but what we can do is choke off the payment for those organs.
We have to stop CCP that dominating, that, you know, this is innocent people's organs, that we really have to stop it. But I am just so frustrated. We've been known this issue for last 30 years. And we really have to do something more than just hearing here. But the whole world, we have to work together to stop these horrific things.
The movement to oppose the Chinese regime's forced organ harvesting continues as more doctors and politicians step up to oppose these crimes against humanity. Reporting from Washington, D.C., Jack Bradley, NTD News.